Why are you? And we were just spamming red rockets
I
in
tell you, coffee
TP
is the
chat.
only thing that gets me through the day. I'd be
Okay.
lost without Tara.
What were our missions that we were doing? Okay, there's that. Uh, it is co-carnage. So Zeke has a Drew. So Zeke has a moat of that with a hot dog, and someone. I don't know what happened in my stream one day. Yeah, so Bob just put it in chat, and someone said, I think 9 Less Lives or someone started going off about me and churros, and then yeah, and then that happened. And then that happened, and now it's an emote. What are these? What's this line down here? Oh, these are finished. Okay. Okay, let's. Why also is this stupid goddamn fucking someone, aka Bob, did it? Wasn't it you, Bob, who made that? Oh, I'm back too. I gotta find my edibles because I'm Granny. I'm 100 and Granny Gladys. I'm
Hey there.
132 years old.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I know. Bob's
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's
doing
just
funny things.
something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
She's like space
That work
Jamaican.
for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me,
Well, the funny part with
I
that,
got
Drew,
something in
is
the
that
works
Continue
that'll
calls
change
me Rod the
everything.
Cod because of the
A new
legend of
drink
my
that'll make
giant
this place
penis.
famous.
And so now
Galaxy-wide.
that makes it even funnier.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with the Holler to bring me some
trash.
small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns
I
out the
had no
guy I
idea.
hired was also
I
hired
didn't
by a
get the
few
joke.
other
I was
folks.
very
The
oblivious.
kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really, I'm not even certain
My
this
parents
is what
have
I
been
need to
dead for
finish the
100
recipe.
years.
I
What are
just-
you talking about,
I
old
think
lady?
it is.
I don't even know.
I
what
need to
voice
get
I'm
my
doing
hands
now.
on that cargo.
Oh, I need my food for my edibles.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is
That's
just one
funny.
friend
Rod
talking
the-
to another
Rod
friend,
Cod the-
asking
Rod
if
the Cod the
maybe
churro guy?
that friend could
God, man.
possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff,
True, that's good.
I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office,
I don't know.
too.
I
Yumi.
said it, talked about Gaze
Sergeant,
stream yesterday, but I installed
He
my
was
bidet
polite,
yesterday.
but
I'm a very
unhelpful.
happy boy.
I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Let's go see what we did. What? Why doesn't it pick up fucking mission? Like,
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
how do I get over? Dude, Drew, I bought one on Amazon for like 60 bucks and it took like 15 minutes to install. Not even that long. It was like 10 minutes to install. It's completely worth it. I had used them before. Well, at some point I like decided I was gonna sell the house, and so I wasn't doing it. And then when I realized I wasn't, I was like, I might as well go get it. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, go get it. It's fucking worth the hassle, I'm telling you. Yeah, toilet paper's expensive, man. Because it's the shit where you like.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be
You know.
hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
What is the colors? Does anyone who played this game know? What is it with the colors? Why is this yellow? Does that mean it's likely to happen or not likely to happen? Or the green means it's gonna happen? That's pretty funny, Socrates. So what is yellow? It means it's not likely to succeed, or it's like middle of the road? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but
Finally, someone who gets it. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
there you go.
All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I lose my time over it.
There you go, I got it.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
There we go. I've got your package, you young whippersnapper. I used my granny charm and got him to work. Speaking of like levels and shit, do I have any points? No, I don't. Okay. Whee! The whole CO2 thing is fucking weird, man.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries.
I didn't even break any laws. I just asked the gentleman to give me Wabba. What's up, buddy?
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo? Hey there, new girl. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
That was weird.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that,
I don't know. I haven't played enough of it yet, Wabba.
Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick me up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
Got 2,000 credits. Let's go ask about joining the Vanguard, I guess. Drew, I don't know, like, I used to have Game Pass and I didn't use it enough, but like, if you're gonna use it, like, I completely get it. I only played a couple games off of it. What did I play on there? I played that not the It Takes Two, the game they made before It Takes Two, the prison one. I streamed that with a buddy. And then I forget what else I streamed on there, off of there. Oh, these young whippersnappers are getting my old lady ass around the city.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
It's like right on top of the fucking train station. I gotta work on my mall walking. I can't keep going like this. I'm a very old lady. Oh no. I like how you stop running and then it just like, yeah. Dude, I had, what was it, the Xbox One? Then barely used that fucking thing. Do you want old ladies in the Vanguard?
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
I want to help all those people. My old ass is out here doing these things. Okay.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access.
It's funny because I usually only stream, like, I don't game much outside of stream, Drew. It's like only usually streaming, you know? So I play like a Battlegrounds outside of stream, but that's about all most of the time. I, Gladys, agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus,
Oh no.
In 2159, the united colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the united colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Yeah. This little fucker. Sanitation minibot. What are you doing, young robot?
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
Okay, I'm gonna refill my coffee. Let me refill my coffee. Coffee obtained. And then I was like, I gotta pee. And then here I am. We're back. Okay.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent.
That doesn't sound good.
But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated participated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Nerion War.
I don't know, Drew. I don't. I haven't played enough of it. My first stream was on Thursday with it, and so
forming the basis for the fiercely independent
I don't know.
That
to be
persists
completely honest, I don't even know if
day.
I'm gonna like it. To be honest, I mean it's very similar, like so far.
In
But
2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, the goal of all space.
Is that all the buttons? Nope.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The galaxy has been.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Damn, son. That's a robot.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these
What the
things.
fuck is that thing?
One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian.
Londinian?
A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large.
Oh no.
The
We have to go
tragedy
there at
of
some point.
Londinium is mourned by the UC to this day.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist. Science division.
There's a
After
lot of
the
history in
devastation
this
brought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestock Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty.
Guilty.
Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Vae Victis.
Vae Victis.
All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Oh, I know. I was alive for all of it. I'm 132, remember?
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance
How you doing,
roles.
Cal?
And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies.
Nice, Cal.
Wherever in the galaxy they may be.
I want a cool Vanguard spacesuit.
No one is born a United Colony citizen.
This is
Only
just
through
like
service to the UC
Starship
can one
Troopers.
hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small.
Dude,
All
getting
citizens are issued
LASIK
a
was one of
grant
my
upon
best
joining
decisions
to get
ever.
themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
I'm a citizen, or I shall be, or something.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Enter simulation.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently
Are you
in
kidding
orbit
me?
around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
I'm still running around with my helmet on.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Tier 2.
New targets active.
I guess so.
Intercept vectors. Target defeated.
Ah, you fucker.
You will regret that. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating
That's
Tier
pretty
3.
bonkers. It's pretty bonkers how crazy people are. And it's all for like a 20. Isn't it like a cheap ticket? It's like $20, and
New
they're fucking.
targets active.
You won't defeat us. Target defeated.
Okay. What's the other one? Last one.
Target defeated.
There you go.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Yeah, very true. Okay. Well, I guess I can do more runs at the fucking simulator because... Fine, I'll do the next run then, you fuckers.
Resuming
Why
the
did you do that,
examination.
Socrates? I don't want to see your eggplant. I don't want to see your eggplant, Socrates. Come back here, you whippersnapper! Oh,
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam.
Penis!
The simulation's
penis! Penis! Or get on my... How do I get in my seat? Oh, it is that button. Okay, cool. Penis. My penis. My penis. You know, I didn't even realize. Why am I still... Okay. I'm trying to, like... do all these things. What's up, you horny bitch, Dal? What's up? How you doing?
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Sweet.
Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulator.
Okay. Where's my gear? Why am I wearing my helmet is my next thing.
If you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Oh, that's the way to be, Dal. I didn't even turn my lights on today. You know what? That's the thing about having like a camera and not a webcam. That like it doesn't need the light, you know? I mean, it looks good in this light, doesn't it? I mean, it looks good to me. As long as you guys can see over the stream, it's fine, so.
If you don't have official business, we ask you to remain in the lobby.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So,
yes, sir.
Data? Hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than
I'm
your average lab rat or
132,
diplomat,
and you want
but
me to do
pretty
10
standard
years
for
of
folks going out
service?
into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member
1
today.
billion years.
Get
So
you the credits you've earned,
my character
then
is a
send you out on your
130-year-old grandma
probationary mission.
who was a cook.
First,
and she
though,
just wants to
all
make around.
UC
She wants to
service
run around and
people,
make edibles
provisional
and be
or
space
otherwise,
high.
are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
I know,
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Oh, you whippersnapper. I will give you some cookies. Oh, where are we going? And I only use an axe because Grandma is a chef, so she knows how to use kitchen knives and
Have a
stuff.
nice day now.
It was a weird day for me yesterday, man. My therapist is like, we're kind of winding down. Like, you can step back from therapy. Like, she didn't tell me I had to, but like, so I'm only doing therapy every 2 weeks now, which is going to be interesting. What's up, Brandon?
Wouldn't be
You
right
sexy
doing this
bitch.
where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do, young whippersnapper. I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2.
Those are pants.
Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yes.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et
I will
Ultra.
give them the best edibles I can space cook. Level 5. Oh, I'm leveling up very fast on my adventures. I'm leveling up very fast on my adventures. I need a cook, but it's like... I don't know if Granny wants to get her, I want it. Oh, I haven't done, okay. The leveling system in this game is weird, man. I don't know, man. Kel, I don't know why Nana was the way she was. Space Gladys has lived a life. I gotta go pee again. Space Nana's lived a life, Kel. What's up, Mel? Okay, I don't know what I want to put. I'd probably get my social thing up more. I did that one. So I just feel like I feel like I'm not like... It just feels like you're always like doing things to be able to level things up. You're not supposed to throw up like that. Missions. Okay. You gotta go speak to this man in the spaceport. Whee! I mean, I don't think you're supposed to throw up, Mel. Throwing up is bad, okay? Throwing up is bad, okay?
Really? I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Look at Space Nana. Oh, these whippersnappers. I am the space cooks. I mean, I'm 132 years old, Cal. Of course, like, I can accept these things, but... So, it feels like you end up just having a lot of fucking points in this game that you can't use because the leveling system requires you to do things before you can level them. Which is fucking weird if you ask me, but... I guess this isn't where I was supposed to be. Okay.
Zara, good to see you.
Okay, Mel. I love your face, buddy. Hope you feel better.
At your ship that landed not too long ago?
Managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Nope.
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine. Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Okay. Submissions. Still on that. Okay, cool. So that wasn't my ship. Okay, so I have to go to my ship now. How far into this game do you get to make your own ship? I really don't want to make my own ship unless I make my penis ship, but like... My penis ship. My penis ship. Down, 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 down. Bill Nye the penis guy. Ship happens.
Captain on
Exactly,
deck.
Brayden.
Wonder where this will all lead. Bye-bye.
Oh, you
Is it weird
whippersnappers.
that I still
Move
get
out of my way.
nervous around you? We're literally
Oh, I forgot about this idiot.
after all.
My fanatic. Take off.
Back among the stars, as a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
How do I fucking back up? God damn it, there's too many fucking controls in this game. Is it P? No. What are the goddamn controls? Fuck. Oh, there it goes. And jump there. Oh, god damn it, wrong button. Shit happened. Ah!
Your graph jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
The whole, like... Okay. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna land there. The menus in this game are just feel kind of awkward. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna check on these young whippersnappers. See what's wrong with their colony. Ooh. I gotta take care of these colonists. Oh no. Oh no.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Oh no. These whippersnappers and their hooligans. Good luck. Granny Gladys has some cookies for them. Oh no.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
How do I get down there? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's stairs over there, I guess, right? I mean, I'm very good at taking care of colonists. Duh.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Oh no. What's Granny gonna have to do?
So what do we got here? You're too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a...
Why she got demon eyes?
Expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation
Why does it look
firsthand...
like the chick from Game of Thrones?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, They're long gone. Makes two of us. But this creature, I need to understand what it's doing here. To do that requires a tissue sample from it, and to get a sample, I need its corpse. But we're not without resources. This plant, it's got an automated security system. Though getting things online, as I've discovered, is not a one-person job. The admin terminal in this building needs its connection reset. And to do that, someone has to get to the security outpost. Across the compound. Not a far walk, but a risky one. You think you might be willing to lend me a hand? Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Oh. I will deal with this alien. We gotta make sure we do everything correct. Oh no. I'll give him some cookies so he knows that Nana don't mess around. Oh, don't want to break my hip. Don't want to break my hip.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. Not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks.